You always talk about Germany. I know Fit went over a whole lot.
Yes.
Fit Finley, a good friend of yours, and the guy who I have so much respect for. What was the deal with Germany?
Well, Germany was 6 months of the year. Otto Vance, and the CWA. You would start off when I was doing it, you would start off for 3 weeks in Graz in Austria. It was running tournaments. So you were in the same building for weeks at a time with no travelling and a lot more money. Probably 3 times the money that you would be making in England.
And how were the houses?
Through the week, not so good. Tuesday nights was always good because it was free ladies and they always had some kind of beer promotion on.
Yeah.
And then, like, Wednesdays wouldn't be good. But weekends, they may have, like, a special thing on a Thursday.
Right.
Friday, Saturday would always be very good. Sunday was always some kind of a gimmick thing, like a chain match or something they'd built up to. So, you know, there was...
How was Otto as a promoter?
I thought he was obviously a very smart guy to work.
Everybody I've talked to that was there loved it.
Yeah, I mean, so you were there.
And the lifestyle was kind of...
It was incredible, right? You go for 3 weeks in Graz, which is a beautiful city, right? And you all lived like the circus. You lived in trailers, caravans, and some of the places were in like in Germany, were in a big tent, like a circus tent, and you'd be on a big car park, and you could park your caravans next, just like the circus, next to the tent.
Yeah.
Or if you were in Austria, you'd be in these beautiful campsites in the middle of these mountains with lakes and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we have to be in the building or in the dressing room at 7 o'clock. Well, 6:30. It's time to drive over leave the campsite, and you'd be living on these campsites. Go to the gym, hang out by the lake all day or the pool. It was a hell of a lifestyle, you know. Sit and barbecue your food, and it was just good. So you have 3 weeks in Graz, then you do 7 weeks in Vienna. Well, 7 weeks in Vienna is about as good as it ever gets through the summer, right? It's the most beautiful city in Europe. Then you'd go into Hanover in Germany and do 9 weeks there, and then you'd do 5 weeks, take you up to Christmas in Bremen. It was a hell of a lifestyle, right? So no travelling, basically. The best of the best people to work with.
Right.
Very good money for that period.
Now, were y'all
of time.
working straight matches, or were y'all doing the 5-minute rounds?
It was all...
when I watch World of Sport, a lot of 5-minute rounds.
Yes. In England, it was 5-minute rounds, and like sometimes 3 minutes, but usually 5 minutes, either 6 or 8 5-minute rounds. In Germany, it was 5 4-minute rounds with the original, because it was run in tournaments over, you know, say there was 20 fellas, you'd all wrestle each other over so many times, depending how long the tournament was, and that kind of a thing. And then, like, there'd be a tag match every night. That wouldn't be included in the tournament points and all that. So that
would they run a tag match straight through?
Yes.
Okay.
But the 5 4-minute rounds, that was the normal match in Germany. Well, if you went through a draw with somebody, then you did another match with them, and then they would have extra time. Maybe you'd have a 5 4-minute round, and if it went a draw again, you'd have an extra 10 minutes at the end of it, or sometimes an hour match. You know, there'd be like these different things to make it interesting for the people coming, that these tournaments ran like that. That's how they sort of worked.